mean, at the end of the day, Henna is, you know, you could see that his conversation he was having with Ryu there, going like, look, I'm a good Varus.
The dive they were looking for.
Yeah, great cleanse from Deft. You know, changing the turret aggro very quickly is,
Yeah, closer, ooh, nice buffer, but just barely getting out of there. As that matchup has now gone over to BDD, so now they have 3 winning lanes.
Yeah, Piosik's not done.
Yeah, closer, no jump, easy as that. Pyosik says, thank you very much. First blood goes to
Then
Sejuani.
anything he does is just going to be like, okay, well, I know where he's here. We'll go the other place. We get a successful gank. We get a successful summoner, you know, grab away.
Front of his AD carry.
Piosik's here.
And yeah, I mean, they're just getting them low for the follow-up dive, and that is exactly what is coming in now. The ult straight into Duro, as Beryl is in a bit of trouble. Will be traded back as Nautilus, very difficult to dive, and even Deft is going to go down. So a 2 for 2, but denial of CS, and Pyosik is just getting even. It's like pretty lucky, actually, for Beryl.
This time the turret's really low, so Pyosik can just bide his time here and push them away.
Yeah, they are going to ward it, so at least they do see him. Duro, nice buffer on that one, but here comes BDD, and Duro is not long for this world. Pyosik can just solo the both of them. Doesn't need much help at all, and that's going to be another kill onto Pyosik, who was already very large.
Team fight, Vistana gets some side lane pressure, you know, maybe. She's only got 2 grubs, but Perfect is just teasing Clear at this point, who cannot teleport to do anything bottom side.
It's not Chemtech Soul again, and if it's Hextech...
Oh! Valdez, the Savant!
I don't know why
the Rain Man
this week. I don't know, I got sick, and then all of a sudden I gained powers.
So it gets even worse. Is that what you were gonna say? If it's Hextech?
Yeah, because you know the catch potential with the Hextech Soul is just insane with the Ashe and the Azir and the whole comp. Clear is in a bit of a rough spot here as he's gonna get stunned on the turret, and Beryl is ganking him. Now we do have Maokai coming on up, but Cassante doing Cassante things. Will it happen? As Beryl doesn't want it to happen, but you can't deny Cassante.
In mid. Man, this is just going to be a game where win lane, win draft, win game. It looks like, I mean, BNK just can't do anything in this one.
Yeah, they weren't left with a lot of options here as Braum able to take that one in, and now the Sejuani ultimate going to be thrown, but able to dodge 20 extra farm, a bounty, and yet they're the same level.
Crazy.
XP, one hell of a drug. As now Pyosik, we'll see, we'll test that theory. Is he actually unkillable? I guess against 5 people, he is not, as he will go down. BDD also just going to die for some reason, as that fight was not good.
Is the Soul, they have Soul, or they will have Soul Point if they grab this. They have full prio, is perfectly punished in the cross.
Now it's going to take a TP and losing a Drake for it. Will it work out? Will they even kill him? I think with 3 people they should be able to, especially with the Tristana damage, as in he goes and down he goes. And the shutdown will go over to Cassante. And yeah, it's in trade for a Drake.
Does a lot of damage on this Azir. Deft still showing in mid, and if BNK try to commit, they're going to be into Emperor's Divide.
Yeah, you don't really want to engage onto Beryl, so you're using a lot into the Braum, and down will go Henna. No cleanse, no way to get out of that one, but the Braum does go down, and now the front line is only perfect, but huge staying power for him, and Pyosik actually still in the front line as Clear trying to assassinate BDD. Might just be able to, but no, he goes down. And this should be the fight over to the side of KT. Rolster just barely getting across the line, and that should be Baron for them.
A little bit concerning the way that all played out for KT, a little bit closer than I think he wants to get done with it, see if he is zoned away again, as Raptor does have that Nature's Grasp.
Slows are coming in once again, and now Duro's in a lot of trouble. That Braum ultimate is huge value to Maokai. Nature's Grasp is going to keep them all at bay, but the chase will not be denied from the side of KT. And here comes BDD, takes the weirdest angle, but it does not matter. Only gets Clear, but once you take the Cassante down, the rest of the comp will fall like a bunch of dominoes, as Duro is going to throw this into Beryl, but that's not the Ashe. And in goes Deft, and he will take everybody down, and that will be the end of this fight.
Deft has had enough. He's ready to go home. And yeah, BDD gets his revenge on Clear as well. On that one, the Emperor's Divide only gets the Cassante, the one that pulled him away last time, but this should be KT with this Baron buff for another minute, closing this one out. Not a clean ace, but nearly there. KT dominate with the better draft. Tons of map control. Few whoopsies, a few, tripping over shoelaces in the mid game, but it's okay in the end when you're this far ahead. It just doesn't matter.
Just doesn't matter. They're grouping up for another team picture as Pale Shit gonna throw up the thumbs up. And